I like it when Rachel makes choices for me. I don't have to think. A Fae pirate. Just let that sink in because it's hot as hell, okay? Boom chicka pop. Boom chicka pop. Boom chicka pop.
Horrible.
I can fit in this box. Watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you back to Amazon.
Shut up. I literally fit in this box. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, my book loving friends. My name is Christina if you're new here, and welcome to the start of a brand new TBR. No, it's not. It's a reading vlog. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I'm very excited because there weren't so many sounds. You guys obviously already know what this reading vlog is because of the title and the thumbnail and all the fun stuff that go along. But Rachel's controlling my week. She's controlling my week. She's gonna control what I read and a bunch of other stuff, okay? And I'm so excited for this video. Me and her were literally just talking on I think Friday. And literally there's nobody else on this planet that has such a similar reading taste to me as much as Rachel does. Me and her agree on almost every single thing that me and her read, and she has impeccable taste. And I want her to control my reading week because I love her. So Rachel will be controlling a bunch of stuff this week, but mainly my reads. So I did end up asking Rachel if she was down for this video. She said heck yes, and immediately I started planning it out. Originally I didn't want to actually film this until probably the middle of April because I'm so behind on vlogs, but I'm too impulsive and moody to wait. So I was like, look, I'm sorry, but I'm too impulsive and I'm such a mood person. I need to do this as soon as the idea comes into my head. So I'm like, are you down to do this on Monday? She's like, yes. It is currently Sunday. I will not be starting this vlog until tomorrow, but I wanted to record the intro because I asked her to send me a video of what book I'll be starting with. And I just can't wait till tomorrow to do this. I just can't. I can't. The sunlight's going away now, but it's fine. Originally, I'd asked Rachel for a list of books, and I was going to just go off of those books to see like which ones I would read. But I was like, you know what? Can you send me a video of which one I should just start out with? Because I can't pick. I can't choose. So she sent me a list of 7 books. I had specifically asked her if she can send me a list specifically for books that were on KU because I was on a book buying ban. And then I immediately bought 3 books that were on the goddamn list. Now listen, okay, I did justify it because I had $40 of like reward stuff on Amazon, and I was like, you know what? Cool. So I ended up buying 3 books and I spent like $10. So love. Those 3 books will be coming in tonight, which is even better since I'm literally gonna have 3 of the books in my hands tomorrow, even though I might still read them on KU. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna play this video that she sent me. We're gonna see what video. Oh my god, I'm too excited for this. We're gonna see what book Rachel's gonna have me start out with, okay? So
hello bestie. So number 1, thank you so much for letting me control your reading week. I am honored. Number 2, the second that we decided to do this, I knew what my first pick for you would be. This book has really taken over my life, the entire series.
I think I know it's gonna be.
And I wanted to do the same for you. So the very first book that I want you to read this week is Spark of the
Everflame.
Yep,
I knew it.
Cole. Very classic fantasy romance series, but so good, absolutely incredible. And the series just gets better and better as you go on. So I really hope that you like this.
I knew it was going to be Spark of the Everflame. I absolutely knew it. She's been obsessed and raving about this book. I literally told her that it sounds like such a perfect book for me. It is so up my alley. I'm so excited. It's one of the books I ordered because I'm too excited for it. When she originally read the first book, I immediately knew I wanted to pick it up, and she's been literally raving about it, and I even mentioned it in my April TBR how much she's been raving about the book. So I knew she was going to end up picking Spark of the Everflame because she told me that I would love this book. I knew she was going to choose this book for me. So I'm so excited. Okay, this is going to be a fantastic choice. It is one of the books that is coming in tonight. So I will have it in my hands tomorrow, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay, now I'm like too hyped for this. I am so excited for this week. It's going to be fantasy romance filled, okay? It's literally fantasy romance themed. I asked her specifically for fantasy romances because I love them so much. So she was like, of course it's gonna be fantasy romance themed. Have you met me? I don't know why I even questioned, you know? I should never have questioned Rachel. Should never have questioned such a beautiful god. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow once I like start reading Spark of the Everflame. I'm so excited. Hello, how are you? I am back. It's still Sunday, but we got 2 books, so I figured I would just open them in this video, because you know, content. I'm in a big fluffy blanket sweater, I guess. It's oversized. It's like my favorite thing in the entire world. I love it so much. But let's open these books. I'm so excited. Also, since I am up here, since I already know I'm going to be reading Spark of the Everflame tomorrow, I might already go ahead and pick out some tabs for funsies. Okay, first book. I'm too excited. Wow. Wow. Look at her go. Look at her go. Of course she's the first one that I unbox with that. Wow. Oh, thank God. It's in perfect condition. It's in perfect condition. I love that for me. Wow, this is a very nice book, actually. I like the format. The font's kind of big, which I like. I'm excited, guys. I'm very excited about this read. I cannot wait. I have high hopes. I'm not gonna lie. I do have very high hopes for this read. I do love the back. The back is really, really pretty. Very pretty. And like the details in this cover. I mean, look at that. I never noticed that before. Stunning. I think it's stunning. Okay, next. Okay, I think I got 2 of the 3 because the third one actually got delayed. So I think the third one might be here tomorrow. I think it's coming in tomorrow. It's Blood and Steel. Very excited. Wow, this one's chunky. This one is chunky. We got a 500 pager here. How long is Spark of the Everflame? This one seems pretty standard. It is 422. So she's still chunky, but Blood and Steel is chunky. I also just like love the formats of these books. I love the feel. Like, I don't even know how to describe the feel of these books because like they're not glossy. It's kind of like a matte, I guess. I don't know. I just love these kind of feeling books, you know? Just nice feeling books, in my opinion. I also just like love the format of these because I like how they're long instead of like short. I don't know. I really like these kind of paperbacks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out some tabs now before I head downstairs. So hope you guys enjoyed that content because you know we're here for content apparently.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy official start to this reading vlog because I will say it's going well. It's going well. I am only 40 pages in. As you guys saw, I did wake up super duper early this morning and I started reading. Now, the issue was I woke up and I was very, very crampy and I'm just very, very cranky and I couldn't really focus. So I only managed to read 40 pages. But so far in the 40 pages, things have happened. So we've been introduced to these descendants, which I'm excited to learn more about. And her mother, who is a healer for the crown, was seen talking to a descendant. So you have, what's her name? You have Diem, who is literally coming back from, I want to say like a hospital, but it's not really a hospital. I forgot what they called it. And she's walking back home, and as she's walking back home, she sees her mother talking to a descendant. And in that exact same day, her mother disappears. And now we're 6 months ahead, and her mom never returned home. And I'm really enjoying it so far. The intrigue is very high. I'm really enjoying the magical world. I like how we are seeing Diem and her family interactions. Her brother is bloody adorable. Love him. Her father is so funny, but also just really, really protective of her. But I am really enjoying this so far. So far, it's very intriguing. I'm enjoying the writing. I will say that. The writing is really well done. The pacing's really fast also. So I really hope that the pacing continues to be fast and I can read a good amount of this. Now, today is Monday. I work from 7:30 to 3:30. It's currently 7:30. I'm about to go into work. But my bookstore owner is actually going to a musical today, and he was gonna like get changed at work or something and then go straight there. And I was like, I leave work at 3:30. Do you want me to come in? We were just talking on like Friday, and I was like, I can come in, it's fine. And he said, yeah, that's actually gonna be great. So I said, perfect. So on right after work, I'm gonna go there around like 4, and I'm gonna close the bookstore until about 5:30. I have to remember to bring my keys. Better remember my fucking keys. I don't have my keys on me right now. So I am gonna bring this, and I'm also gonna bring my laptop because I might actually edit a little bit. I want to get a video, another reading vlog up today. But yeah, we're gonna have a fun productive Monday, hopefully. I will say my period right now is kicking my ass, and so are these cramps. But it is gonna be a pretty gloomy Monday with some rain and stuff, so should be a fun productive day, hopefully. She says hopefully. So last night I did end up actually asking Rachel a couple of questions so she can control my Monday morning, and she pretty much did. So I asked her, should I wake up at 5 a.m. and start Spark of the Everflame, or should I edit my video? She of course chose to start Spark of the Everflame. Then I asked, should I make coffee or tea when I wake up? She said coffee. At least she knows me very well. And then I asked, should I listen to the audiobook alongside reading the book, or should I read it physically? She said that I haven't read the audio, so I vote no audio, but if you end up needing the audio, do it. I don't have the audio. I am physically reading the book, which is why it took me a bloody long time to read 40 pages. But it's fine because I also have it on my Kindle, so if I want to mix and match, I can. And then I asked her if she wanted updates like throughout the vlog. I can like send her my reading thoughts and stuff. I'm like, or do you want it to just be a surprise? And then she was like, and it would be so much fun to keep it a surprise so I could experience the vlog as a whole. And I said, deal, I'll keep it a surprise. So I am going to still like put this on my Goodreads. I'm just not going to rate it, and I'm not really going to say any updates on my Goodreads because Rachel does follow me on Goodreads, and I won't mention anything on my Instagram. I'll probably just post like me reading it and stuff, which is all that you need. But I'm gonna go to work now. My stomach is killing me. My cramps are cramping, and I will see you guys later. Hi, hello, how are you? I have left work. It is currently 3:42. I'm on my way to the bookstore now to just chill there for a little while and, you know, work. But working at the bookstore is a very simple task. I pretty much just get to read whilst I'm there. But guys, listen, okay? I'm obsessed. And it's an issue because I'm only 71 pages in, okay? But here's the problem. During my lunch break, I was reading this, right? I was like, okay, I'm just gonna read a chapter, okay? I said just one more chapter twice. I went over the time that I have for lunch to finish the last chapter that I wanted to finish, and honestly I wanted to keep reading, and I'm annotating like crazy. I am loving this book. The pacing, the writing, the characters, the magic, everything about it is so good. Right now I just want to read it all day, so I'm bringing this to read at the bookstore. I was gonna edit for a little bit at the bookstore, but I'm like, you know what, I really want to read right now, and I'm just gonna dive into my reading mood, and I'll probably just edit once I get home later. I am still kind of crampy, but I have a snack and a book, and I'm gonna go hang out at a bookstore and get paid to do so. Let's be safe, drive to the bookstore, and I will see you guys whilst I'm there. I am cozy, comfy, book, and snack. Only thing missing right now is like an ambiance. Hey Google, play an ambiance.
Alright, Heavy Morning Bird Ambience in an Outdoor Courtyard by Nature Sound Collection. Playing on Spotify.
Hey Google, change it. Hey Google, change it. Yeah, I can do that.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, 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 I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver.
Okay, I'm about to leave, but I can't put this book down. I'm literally on page 137. The fact that I'm reading this physically and I'm flying through it just shows you how fast paced it is. Like, it is so good. Like, there's so many things that is so good about this book, from the badass main character to the magic to the mystery, the intrigue that we're getting, and the writing is fantastic in this book. I am just in awe about how good this book is. I shouldn't be, right? But like, I kind of am. I'm so obsessed. All I want to do is go home and read this book. So it's literally 5:18. I'm about to close the bookstore in like 10ish minutes. We close at 5:30. We've only had like 1 or 2 people come in since I literally came here like an hour and a half ago. So it's been a great productive reading session, because I literally was on page like 71 when I got here, and I've been just flying through this book. It's been so good. But anyway, my camera battery is dying, so I'm going to get ready to close, and I will see you guys later. Juan is actually going to the gym to play ball, so I'll be editing and reading all night long. So we're gonna have a productive Monday night. Happy Monday! Oh, Jan has sprints today. Perfect. Jan is hosting sprints today because it's the 1st of the month, so I'm gonna use her sprints to be productive. Fan-fucking-tastic. Good morning. How are you? I think I'm sick. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm sick or if it's allergies. I can't tell. But I don't feel great. Oh, I'll tell you guys that. I was like just sick too. So I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like I'm just like constantly with a stuffy nose, and like my throat's itchy, and my eyes, man, my eyes. But anyway, it is 4:38. in the morning, and I'm awake. I've not made coffee yet. I'm waiting on my sister because my sister wanted to do a cycle class at 5:45 that I desperately don't want to do because I am cramping, I am sick, and my head hurts. So I just don't want to do it. But I did not get to read any more of Spark of the Everflame last night. I ended up editing when I came home, and I edited a good chunk of my vlog. I'm actually going to try to finish right now. And then Juan and I just fell asleep yesterday. Like, just knocked the fuck out. It was like maybe 8:40. I laid down for like 5 minutes, and we just knocked the fuck out. We woke back up at like 10:30. He went to go take a shower, and I went straight to bed and knocked out. So, we're gonna edit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna read for a bit. Oh yeah, and that's it. And that's it. That's the update. I will see you guys later. Good morning. I haven't moved from this spot. It is currently 6 a.m. and my sister hasn't even woken up, so I think she's in the same boat I am. But I have a headache, and I think I just need some coffee. But my video is uploaded. I hate the video. I don't even really like the thumbnail. I think the video is kind of boring in my opinion, but I am trying to force myself to just post the damn thing, because you know what, I've said this about like 2 or 3 videos in the past, and for some reason they still do well and people do still enjoy them. So I still think it's probably the worst video I've posted, but the reading vlog is up if you want to go check it out. It's the weekend reading vlog that I posted with the one that I start The Art of Scandal in. I feel so congested right now, it's not even funny, but we have an unboxing I forgot to do before, so let's make myself feel better. And then unboxing, there is a book in here, but there's also other stuff in here, so you know what, we'll just unbox the whole thing, because why the fuck not, you know? Oh, that's so satisfying for some reason. Okay. Alright, so we got some screen protectors for one. I got a new top. You want to see it? I'll show you. I'll show you. It's just a cute little top. It's a cute t-shirt. It's a cute little t-shirt. Probably filming it eventually. And the star of the show, the Everking. Oh, I'm so happy I have this in my hands. I hate that it's bent and it's ruined in the back. Look at that. Do you see that? Love that. I'm so irritated right now. It's not even funny. Not even funny. It's a highly anticipated book for me, and I want it. but I want it to be pretty. Look at, I've never even seen this before. Like, it's literally coming out. It's like almost ripped. It's bent here. Look at that. I swear to God, Amazon sometimes just gets worse and worse. But this is like a 5-star prediction for me. So, I guess I could. I really hope Rachel chooses this book. I really hope Rachel chooses this book so I can read it. I'm still pissed off about the end. Like, this is so irritating. Like, it's so irritating, but I'll get through it. It's fine. Anyway, let's make some coffee because I'm congested and my head hurts and I deserve coffee, okay? And I've been productive. I posted my fucking video. I finished editing it and I even did the thumbnail for it. I deserve caffeine. I don't think it's healthy that I let myself have things because I was productive, but it's fine. I deserve it. It's okay. We're gonna have a great Tuesday. I don't go to work until 9, so I'll make some coffee, probably watch a little bit of booktube, and then I'm gonna continue this gorgeous, gorgeous book. I'm gonna start reading once my headache's gone, because if I start reading now, it's not gonna help the headache, you know? Okay, that's it. Goodbye. It's like a reward. Okay. Hi vlog, how are you? My hair is crazy. It's fine, it's brushed. Hi. I am spontaneously on my way to a coffee shop to get some coffee. Okay, let's rewind, okay? So my girlfriend and I, Sammy, she also started Spark of the Everflame because of my TBR yesterday. So she is one of my in real life friends. She's part of that book club. A book club that I'm in, that we all started, and we all met up at the Fourth Wing midnight release, and we're all still friends. So she is part of it. And when she watched my TBR video, she got very excited for Spark of the Everflame. So she started it yesterday. Me and her are buddy reading it spontaneously, and we can't shut up about it. We keep constantly texting each other on Instagram. We're telling the entire fucking group chat how good this fucking book is, and literally like 15 minutes ago she was like, okay, wait, are you free to meet up? I'm free until 3. I was like, bitch, I work at 9, but if you can meet me in like 20 minutes, I'll meet up with you. She's like, I can be there in 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm getting ready now, I'll meet you in 20. Literally, that took place within like 5 minutes. Listen, I'm so excited to meet up with her now. I absolutely love Sam. She's such a fucking sweetheart. If she's comfortable being on camera, which I think she is because she's been on camera before on my channel, I'll get a little snippet of her, but I'm so excited. Just gonna meet up, we're gonna read, and we're gonna talk about the book because we're loving it. She's absolutely loving it just like I am, and we have the exact same opinions on it, so this is so much fun. So much fun. Okay, hello, how are you? I am cozy and comfy. So I have washed my hair. I am in my favorite PJ set. I have my cozy socks ready. I have my book, my favorite reading blanket, which is like a Snuggie. I'm set to just read for the rest of the night. But I did get a package. It is book related, so I'm gonna open it on camera. Now I did not actually get any footage of me and Sam. We had the funnest hour of our lives. We talked about this book for like 45 minutes. We talked theories, we talked thoughts, we talked characters, we talked plot, we talked everything and more, okay? We are both loving this book so much. So tonight, both me and her said that we would go ahead and stop at chapter 19, but if either of us wants to continue, we can. It's not that big a deal. It's really not that big of a repeat. I have this little chunk I'm gonna read like right the heck now because I don't want to put this book down, but I am currently on page 177. My thoughts have not changed. I am still absolutely loving this book. So let's open this, shall we? Because I want this now, because I want it specifically for this book. Okay, great. I got some highlighters. So these are just fun, quirky highlighters, you know, just a good old goofy time. This I think is as orange can get at the moment. I would like something a little brighter, actually. we will go with this one. Orange. Orange, you know? Orangey stuff. Love it. I'm having a blast here. Okay, that's it. That was, I literally bought this so I can have more highlighters to annotate with. Those have more bright pastel-y colors, which I've been reading a lot of books with more pastel-y type of colors. So that's it. That's the update. I'm gonna read now. Okay. Hello. How are you? I just binge read a shit ton. I can't put this fucking book down, okay? I'm currently now on page 247. 247. I can't put this bloody book down, okay? Oh, Rachel. Okay, so I am over the halfway mark now, and the tabs are just like flooding. They're just flooding the entire book. This book, oh my god, this book. Okay, things are happening. I don't know how to feel because I'm anxious, but like I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm worried. Like, I'm worried. I want her to be okay, but at the same time I get what she's doing because I understand the frustration. But at the same time, I just want to hit her over the head. Like, are you stupid? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing, DM? What are you doing? So, so I was a little indecisive because I've been here reading for like, I don't even know how long, to be honest. I don't know how long it's been. So I texted Rachel. I'm like, okay, ready? I need you to control my life. I was like, should I keep reading or watch BookTube for a bit? And she chose a BookTube break. So we're gonna take a BookTube break for a little while. And I'm actually gonna give my girlfriend Sam some time to text me back because we were supposed to stop at chapter 19. I stopped at chapter 20. I may have accidentally, maybe not accidentally, read chapter 19 because I couldn't stop reading. So I'm gonna watch a little bit of BookTube for now and just hang out. I might actually make a cup of tea. Maybe a cup of coffee. Maybe I'll make a cup of coffee. Should I make a cup of coffee? Or a cup of tea? I don't know. I need a cup of hot stuff. A cup of hot liquid. That's what I need. Hot liquids. Tea is probably the correct choice. But it's really not. You know what? Why am I even making this up? I could just ask Rachel. She's controlling my life. Okay. Should I make a cup of tea or a cup of, I can't type with my left fucking hand, bro. Or a cup of coffee. I like it when Rachel makes choices for me. I don't have to think. Damn, she's already responding. Let's see, what does she pick? What does Rachel pick? Tea. She's a smart young fella. What a smart young fella. I'm gonna make a cup of tea and have a BookTube break. This is the best week of my life. It's Tuesday. But all I want to do is continue reading this book. But I do kind of need a little bit of a BookTube break. It's needed. So hopefully Sam texts me. Because I don't want to get too far ahead. But at the same time, I really want to finish this book by tomorrow. Because I need to squeeze in 3 books for this vlog. At least 3. I would love to get to 4. But 4 is a reach. So anyway, okay. Let's go make some tea.
Vlog, in today's video, I'm going to be reading 3 new to me fantasy romances and of course sharing all of my thoughts with you all. I have apartment, but I'm definitely here for it.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good.
I love this man. I love this man. The love I have for this man should be categorized as a deadly weapon. That makes no sense to anybody but me. Literally, this man does anything and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I can't take it. Why is there not enough book left? There should be more book left. Like, this is still like at least what, Don't spoil myself. Don't spoil myself. Don't spoil myself. Don't spoil myself. 222. Okay, I have less than 200 pages left. This is not enough book. I want more. I want more. I'm very happy that at least we have the first 3 out. I think the 4th one comes out in June. I am just happy that I don't have to wait so long to just like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I don't want to wait. I want to read this entire series now. I'm gonna order the second book. I'm going to order the second book so I can read it as soon as I possibly can. Sam.
Oh my god, I'm loving it.
It's so good.
Needs to read it right now.
That's what I lose. I'm like, if you like me in any type of capacity, you have to read this book.
If you like romantasy.
Literally, this is like the best romantasy that I think I've read, which is an issue.
Oh, you know, this could be also a good starter for anyone.
I think it's very easy to comprehend.
Yeah.
Definitely, like it's really easy to get into, which I love. It's so good.
And the fact that, have you seen the top 10 book boyfriend list that someone made?
No.
Luther's on it. He's number 6.
Guess what's here? Guess what's here? Guess what's in here? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself
It's like a good nap here.
Yeah? Okay, let me see.
What?
The chair.
Sit down.
I want to sit in it.
Oh, you want to sit? I thought you said let me see.
I do want to see. I want to see how it feels. You look cozy. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't do that. That's my legs.
Well, I'm itsy bitsy. Oh, this is so going to be comfortable. I'm going to go take a shower now and immediately just chill.
You shower?
No. I'm going to go shower now, get into some PJs, come up here, and I'm going to read.
Horrible.
I can fit in this box. Watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you back to Amazon.
Shut up. I literally fit in this fucking box. Like a child.
You act like one.
Shut up. I swear to God, you're so stupid.
Huh?
Stop. You're not funny.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're not.
of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now.
Good morning. How are you? Happy, what day is it? Thursday. It is currently 5:44 in the morning. Okay? 5:44. And I finished the book. And I loved it. I loved it so much. I ordered the next 2 already. They're coming to me. It's fine. I'm gonna read them as soon as I have my hands on them. I cannot express how much I loved this book. I can't express how much I loved this book. There were I can't even believe what I'm about to say. The ending of this book had me in like a chokehold, right? Like it was such a fantastic ending. Like the book in itself was okay. I'm trying to like gather my thoughts and my words, and it's really hard to do so. This book is probably one of my favorite reading experiences that I've ever experienced. Like my reading experience throughout the entire book was addictive, fantastic. I loved it all. Nothing bad was like in my head. Like, it was the best escapism that I've ever probably experienced. I mean, other than, like, you know, other worlds. But, like, the escapism in this book that I experienced was exactly what I wanted and more. This book's magical system is so gorgeous. The way that the author explains and dumps information, there's no info dump for like 2-3 pages. I was like very concerned in the beginning of the book because there are like realms and there's a lot of realms, so I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get confused. But like, she'll mention a realm, she'll tell you what the realm is, who the creatures are, and what their magical system is, and like a good, nice, concise paragraph or two, enough to where you understand what it is, enough information so you know exactly what's going on, the magical system, the creatures, the beings, all that stuff, but not more than you need. Like, she tells you exactly what you need without having to dump information for no reason. I loved everything about this book. Everything about this book. Honestly, I've been debating between a 4.5 star and a 5 star. I think I'm just gonna give her 5 stars. I do. I think I'm just gonna give her 5 stars because I loved every single experience I had through this. Like, there was a point where I was so frustrated with DM because at one point I was like, why are you being so stupid? Like, why are you being so stupid? It was frustrating, but it did not diminish my reading experience. Like, sometimes when a character is being very frustrating, for example, mainly like the one that comes into my head is Violet in Iron Flame. Oh my god, she pissed me off in that book. And that Violet in Iron Flame, literally, because she was being so annoying and so frustrating, it diminished my reading experience from that book. Like, it literally made me not want to read it because I was being so annoyed. Whereas this one, I'm just like, okay, I need to keep reading because now you're just annoying me. I need you to figure it out. I need you to, like, I wanted to go into the book, grab her, shake her into making sense about what the fuck she was doing. But it did not diminish my reading experience. Like, I think she was just going through her own shit, but at the same time, it was just, it was so good. Like, I can't put it into words. I literally just finished this like 5 minutes ago. I woke up at 4:30, immediately made a cup of coffee, put my cozy ass big ol' thingy on, came down here and finished this book. Like, that's all I could think about. I have not been able to get this book out of my head, and honestly, if I didn't have my reading chair that came in yesterday, I definitely would have finished this book last night. But like, last night in my library I was reading, and then my dog Chiquita came in. You guys saw Chiquita, my little chiquitinha. And I was just reading, and I had read chapter 29. Well, I had stopped on chapter 29, and I had sent it to Sam, like, I just want to keep reading, but I have to go to bed. And then literally as soon as I sent that message, I'm like, do I? No, it's okay, I'll just read a couple more pages. Ended up reading the entire freaking chapter, okay? And mind you, these chapters, some of them are short, but most of them are fairly long. And I didn't care. I flew through this book, okay? The fact that I physically read this as fast as I did is insane. Like, actually insane. I loved everything about this book and more. I love that it also, like, became a spontaneous buddy read between me and Sam. I love that it's been so spontaneous between me and Sam. It's just so perfect, because at least I got to experience this with someone else, which I think did enhance the reading experience for me, because of course I got to experience it with someone else, and being able to talk about it with someone else is so much fun. But Rachel, you did it. This is a new all-time fave for me. This is one of my new all-time faves. I cannot wait to dive into the rest of the series. I'm so happy that I already have the next 2 books coming to me, and the 3rd one comes out in June, and best believe I will be reading the next 2 books before the next one comes out in June, because I'm devouring this entire series in the next month. I don't care what you say. Honestly, if I don't devour it by like the end of this month, I don't know who I am. I want this entire series in my brain already. Like, the way that this book ended, I was like, of course that's how it ends. Of course that's what's happening. I loved it, and I'm loving this enemies to lovers. Everything to me, I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of it, honestly. And mind you, I'm not gonna lie, these tabs make me happy. You know what, annotating, it does take me longer to read a book when I annotate, because I'm constantly stopping to obviously annotate my thoughts and stuff, but like, it helps me understand a lot more of what I'm reading, which is fun. But at the same time, it's just so satisfying to see all these tabs. Like, look at all these tabs. Do you see all of them? Oh, there's nothing more satisfying than being able to do that. Anyway, I'm giving this 5 stars. You know what? The more I talk about it, the more I love it. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. I absolutely love this book. There was nothing wrong with it in my actual opinion. I am so happy that I got to read this. Like, I can't even have concise, genuine thoughts right now because I'm still like, whoa. The epilogue, there was an epilogue. I knew exactly where the fuck the epilogue was going. The minute that I started that epilogue, I was like, oh, well, I know where this is going. So I'm so excited for the next book. I cannot wait to read the next book. And I think they just get better and better. And I cannot believe it gets better than this. But I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. I'm gonna watch some BookTube. But I probably will just relax for a little bit. Come back to you once my thoughts aren't like going nuts. In like 20 some minutes. I'm just gonna watch a little bit of BookTube and like chill for a second. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna see what Rachel has picked next. Because you know what? I don't want to wait. And let's just do it now, shall we? I don't want to wait. I'm just gonna do it now. Okay, so I have the video locked and loaded with her gorgeous self on my phone. I want some headphones. AirPod in ear. Connect to my phone. Connected. Let's do this.
Hello, my love. So we are on to book 2 for the week. I'm really excited about this one. I cannot wait for your thoughts on this. I do think you're really going to like it. I really enjoyed it. It is so much fun. And that is The Everking by L.J. Andrews. This is literally Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's right next to me.
Fantasy romance. It is so much fun. Our male main character is very morally gray, and I hope you love it.
Literally when I unboxed this, I was like, I really hope this is what she chooses next. I had a feeling she was going to choose what this one was next. If you guys saw my TBR video, if you haven't, go watch it. If you guys saw my TBR video, I literally read this synopsis out loud. Or like the little blurb of the synopsis out loud. And this is going to be fun. I know it's going to be fun. And I can't wait. Honestly, I might just start this bitch now. I'm in a really big reading mood. Like, I'm in a massive reading mood. I feel like I was so flushed out for such a long period of time. It's fine. I am in a massive reading mood. Like, a huge reading mood. I'm loving every single thing that I've been reading lately. And this fantasy romance mood is everything and more. So yeah, this should be fun. Oh my god. Are there illustrations through this? Or is this just like a random one? There's like one illustration on here. Did I show this when I unboxed it? It's possible. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, I'm excited for this. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, I am gonna watch BookTube for a little while. It's like not even 6 a.m. I'm gonna watch BookTube for a little while. I won't be annotating The Everking because if I do, it'll take me another couple of days. And I would like to be able to finish this by Saturday the latest because it's currently Thursday. So yeah, this vlog's gonna go on for another couple days because I want to read at least 3 videos for this vlog. But honestly, if they keep going very well, we might push it to 4. Who knows? But I will check in with you guys once I start this book, and I will see you guys later. Oh, I'm so excited. I knew she was gonna choose this. I knew she was going to pick this.
Anyway, so far so good. We're killing it. It's literally day 2, but I'm gonna take this as a win. So, Spark the Everking.
Okay, hi. I'm back, and it's been about half an hour. And I have been thinking about this book the entire time, and I think I mentioned I was gonna give it 5 stars. I think I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, there were just like little pockets of things. I don't think this book is perfect, but I do think it is so much fun, like so much fun. And there's so many things that have been left to discover about this series that I cannot wait to read about. And yeah, definitely 4.5. It's definitely up there. Like, it's one of my favorite fanfics right now. It's so good. It's so good. I loved every second about this book. Like, every second about this book. I absolutely binged this book. I could not put it down. I highly recommend this book to anybody who loves fantasy romance. Like, if you like fantasy romance in any aspect, read this book. It's so good. Like, it's so good. But I am gonna give it 4.5 stars instead of 5 because, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know, there were just like little things. Like, they're very nitpicky things, I will say that, but at the same time, like, It was a great reading experience. Like a fantastic reading experience. And I loved every second of it, okay? Okay.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
Hi, happy Thursday. How are you? I'm gonna preface this with the alarm still does not have batteries because we don't have batteries yet. So I'm waiting on those batteries, so that might go off. I'm sorry. But hi, it's Thursday. I'm cozy and comfy. I am in my beautiful reading chair in my gorgeous library, living my best life. Okay, but I have showered, I have put in one of my favorite PJs, I have made a cup of coffee, and I have my book next to me, and I have updates. I have thoughts. I'm excited, okay? Okay, so I started this book once I got home. I got home around like 3-ish from work, and I am currently 100 pages in. It is currently around 7 p.m. And I am literally a quarter of the way through this book, and I am thoroughly enjoying myself. I will say the first 50 pages took me a little while to get into, but the last 50 pages that I literally just sat down and read are good, because you literally are thrown into the story. So you are following Eric, who is Eric Bloodsinger. I guess he is the Ever King. He is a sea fae, by the way. Love that. He is like a fae pirate. A fae pirate. Just let that sink in, because it's hot as hell, okay? But you have Eric, who really wants to seek revenge on the people that killed his father. And the people that killed his father, I believe, are a part of another kingdom. And he ultimately ends up landing his ship in their kingdom, their world, I guess. And once he gets there, I think there's like a festival or something going on, and he spots Livy, or Livia. They call her 500 different things in the book. So he spots Livia and ultimately is like just automatically enthralled by her, and can't stop staring at her and everything. And she is the daughter of the man that killed his father. So he wants to go ahead and start war. He wants to take revenge and everything. He ultimately kidnaps her, and takes her freaking hostage. Now this is a very, very dark romance, so there are a lot of trigger warnings. There's a lot of content warnings. I don't know what it says about me when I open it, and I was like, whoa, there's a lot. This might be a good time. Don't judge me for that. But there are a lot of content warnings. There are descriptive scenes of torture of women and children, family abandonment, sexual content, gore, violence, mutilation, bullying, panic attacks, PTSD, dark themes, murder, anxiety, kidnapping, traumatic brain injury from torture, and non-consensual touch. Please read with care. There's a lot of content warnings, and I'm excited to get into it, okay? This book is very dark already, I will say that. I am having a really good time with it. The writing style, it took me a little while to get into, but I am really digging it at the moment. I'm enjoying this. The atmosphere in this, I think, is going to just hit. I've never really read many sea stories, I guess. Like, I really haven't read any stories to do with water or the ocean or sea adventure, things like that. So this is something very new to me, which I'm very much enjoying at the moment. It's dark. It's dark, okay? He has taken her hostage, and the freaking banter that we're getting already is so good. So I'm having a good time with this at the moment. I will say there's like something that I want more of. I don't really know exactly what that is. We have already gotten some little hint of spice. Like, there was a little steamy encounter before he takes her hostage. It was so good. And it was good. I want to see where the heck this goes. I can't wait to read more of it. I am 25% of the way through this book, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. So I do plan on just sitting here on my chair and reading as much as I possibly can. My parents are gone for the evening. They'll probably be back much later on. Juan is off playing basketball, so I am alone in the entire house, in my library, on my reading chair. It's my favorite place to be at the best time. So I'm going to just pretty much relax for the rest of the night. I don't really plan on filming anything anymore. I think I might just hold off and give you guys an update tomorrow, unless I read a bunch more and I want to give you guys some more thoughts. But for now, I'm having a good time. Good morning and happy Friday. It is much later on in the morning. It's currently 8:16. I woke up around 4:45. I started editing at like 5 and I was editing for a while. I only have about like 15 minutes left of my reading vlog, so that should be able to go up tomorrow, thankfully. I'm gonna probably try to edit a little bit more later, but I have an update, okay? So we have an update. A second cup of coffee, don't judge me. And Juan brought me a ginger shot. So let's take this first and then do the update, okay? I like ginger shots, so cheers. The only shots I take are ginger shots. Cheers. It burns so good, you know? Whew. But minor update, okay? And by minor, I mean your girl did some reading. Something's happening with the bird downstairs. But your girl did do some reading. I made it to page 213 last night, and I'm having a really good time with this book. It is a very fast read. I will say though, the enjoyment level is not as high as it was for Spark of the Everflame, but it is still really high. My intrigue is very spiked. I really want to know where the story is going to go, what's going to happen, and it's just kind of taking off right now, so I'm really excited to just kind of read it at the moment. I don't have any insane thoughts. I will say the chapters are like, some of them are long, but some of them are very fairly short, which is why I probably am reading this a little bit faster. I also have the audiobook to this. I did get the audiobook and I am enjoying the audiobook. I am bouncing back and forth. I have been stopping the audiobook and physically reading sometimes. A couple of times I did that yesterday. I love the female narrator, but the male narrator is kind of like hit or miss for me right now, but I'm going to just sit here. I'm going to read for a little while and that's it. That is the update. I really don't have much of an update for you guys, but I will say the pacing is pretty good so far. So let's just read. We're gonna read. Hello. Okay, it is a little while later. I do have just a minor update. I wanted to check in because I'm currently 70% of the way through and I am enjoying it. I will say there are times where I am very much taken out of the story, but that is fine. I'm still very much enjoying it and I am still very much binging it. I will say that once I pick this book up, it is kind of hard to put down, just because there is a very large level of intrigue, which I really love. And there are a couple things that I took notes on, and they're not really notes, they're just little bullet points that I wanted to mention before I forget. But one thing I am really loving is that the Everking is just very possessive. One thing I am loving is that the Everking is just very possessive. He is like a killer and you die, you know, like I love that. I just love it. I love it so damn much. He's very possessive. He's just like anything about her. He does not want to let her go now. He's extremely just protective of her now. He wants to understand her more now also. It's just, we're getting into plot points. We're starting to learn more into magic. I will say that there wasn't a lot of magic. I would have preferred more magic in this. I think that might be a little thing that I'm probably not vibing with probably the most, is just I want more magic. There's not a lot of magic. It's very much a magical setting, but there's not a lot of actual magic happening. I will say one thing I do love is that in this kingdom they have last names in order of their magic that they actually possess, which I think is really cool. Like he is the Bloodsinger because his blood is poisonous, which I think is really fucking hot. And then you also have a bunch of other characters. I always forget their goddamn names. And then you have like a Bone Carver, but she's just the healer. But she was like, yeah, but Bone Carver just sounds so much better than healer. Like, that's so interesting to me. There is spice. I will say I did think that there's going to be a lot more spice, especially since we got so many hints of it at the beginning. The spice that we have gotten has been good. I don't think it's anything out of this world type of thing, but the spice that we have gotten is good. I do like the banter of our female main character, she's just like, she doesn't give a shit, right? Like, she's gonna tell you her opinion on it and she does not care, which I really love in a female main character. I love a badass female main character. But we just got introduced to a lot more magic, which I'm really enjoying, especially the magic between her and him. I will say the book is very, very fast paced. The writing is pretty good in this book also, and I don't know, I'm just having a good time. Like, it's really hard to describe because I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's just something about it is kind of just not like hitting the way I want it to. I'm still very much enjoying it. Like, it's still sitting at like a solid 3.5, 4 star. I definitely still do want to read the sequel. I want to see exactly where this is going to go, and I want to know how it's going to end. So I'm currently 70% of the way through. I'm probably gonna stop reading for now. I might just go downstairs and maybe read for a little bit more, but I'm just gonna chill. I have about an hour left, an hour and a half left, and still have to be at work, but about an hour left before I have to actually leave the house. So I'm just gonna go hang out with Juan. He took the day off today, so I'm gonna go hang out with him for a little bit downstairs. I might read a little bit more, I might not, I don't know yet, but I will check in with you guys later on when I finish this book. Hello, I am home from work. It's currently 8:30. Juan and I just had dinner, but I have an update and an unboxing. Okay, I want to do this unboxing really bad, so we're just gonna do the unboxing first. I don't know what this is. Do you know what this is? I know what this is. I'm so excited for these books. Oh my goodness. So I have Glow and Heat of the Everflame, which is book 2 and 3. I'm so excited for these books. It's not even funny. I want to start Glow absolutely immediately. I've already ordered my tabs for them. I'm really excited. Sam has already started, the girl that I was buddy reading Sparkly Everflame with. She's already started. She says that she needs me to literally start because she's already freaking out. She's like 3 chapters in. But these are chunky. Like, she is thick and thicker, and I'm happy about it. They're so pretty. I'm excited. I'm so excited for these. I've been waiting to open those since I got home. I have an update. I finished it and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give this book a solid 4 star. I loved it. I will say that the minute I stopped listening to the audiobook and just started physically reading it, I loved it so much more. I think the audiobook did kind of take me out of the story a little bit. Physically reading like the last 20 to 30% of this book was so much more fun than going back and forth with the audio. Now, if I didn't have the audio, I don't think I would have been able to finish this in a day the way that I did, but I loved the ending about this book. The ending of this book was very high stakes, very fast paced, very just bing bang boom, a bunch of stuff happened, and it was so good. Like, it was so good. It was addicting. You just had to keep reading because you couldn't really put it down. The writing is very addicting in this book. I do agree. I really want the sequel. I want the Everqueen so bad. I've already added it to my wish list so I can hopefully read that this year. I had a really good time with this. It was literally just like Fae Pirates and regular Fae, and there was magic, and I enjoy magic. I love a fantasy book with magic. I want magical powers. I want magic, okay? And I loved it. I really enjoyed this. It was really fun. I gave it 4 stars. Had a great fucking time with it, okay? And Rachel has already sent me the next book I'm reading, and this is probably why I've been so about doing this update, because I've been wanting to know what the fuck she chose. Now, Rachel is sick, so in this update she does not actually appear in the video, but she does talk in it and stuff like that. So let me just get my AirPods so this isn't terrible for me whilst I edit. I am so excited to see what the heck she chose. This will probably be the last book that I read for this vlog, which is unfortunate, but we have to do this again. Because you know what? I had so much fun. Okay, the AirPods are dying, so we don't have that much time with the AirPods. So, ready?
Alright, Christina, so time for your next book pick. I'm really excited and really nervous for your thoughts on this. This is a really unique fantasy romance, and that's why I'm so excited to see what you think of it. So the next book that I think you should read is The Crown of Oaths and Curses by J. Bree. I think I saw on Goodreads that you did read the prequel novellas, which they're like super short, and you definitely want to read those before you read this. But this is the first official book in the series, and it is so good. and it is the most enemies to lovers I've ever read. They absolutely despise each other in this book. Like, it is unlike anything else I've ever read. The enemies to lovers arc is going to span over multiple books, but these characters are so fantastic. The plot is so good. We have so many things going on in this book, and I just really love the enemies aspect of this book, and I think you will too. So I'm really excited for your thoughts on this.
Okay, I did not expect this for some reason. So I did already read the Scepter, and I've actually been reading the Sword. I've been reading the novella at night, so I'm not really too far into that novella. Let me see exactly where I am in that novella specifically. Okay, so I'm only 10 pages in, but I am 6% of the way through. It is a fairly short novella, so I can go ahead and just finish this by tomorrow, and then I can start the book tomorrow. I'm very excited for this book. I have heard it is one of the best enemies to lovers that people have read, and I've heard that the slow burn in this is so freaking good. So we're going to immediately download this onto my Kindle. Hold on. I don't know why I thought she was going to pick When the Moon Hatched, because it's like one of her favorite books of all time now. So I don't know why I was expecting her to choose that, but honestly, I love this because it took me by complete fucking surprise. So I did not expect that. Wow, that's so much fun. Okay, wow. Okay, wait, I'm so excited now. Okay, so I'm gonna go continue hanging out with Juan. I'm gonna read the Sword. I probably won't be able to finish the Sword tonight because it's already 8:30. I haven't even showered yet and stuff like that, but I will be reading the Sword tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to edit for a little while and hang out for the rest of the night. But I'll be starting The Crown of Oaths and Curses tomorrow. Wow, I'm so excited about this. This might be an issue. How long is this book? 'Cause I feel like it's long. 663 pages. Of course it is. Am I about to buy it on Amazon? It's a possibility. It depends on how much it is. I bought it on Amazon. Wait, I'm so excited about this. This is not even funny. Okay, hold on. I'm actually not gonna buy it because I already bought a book. I'm not gonna buy more than one fucking book. Absolutely not. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out for the rest of the night. I'm gonna read the Sword throughout the night, and I will see you guys tomorrow once I finish the Sword, because I did read the Scepter and I really enjoyed it. Anyway, okay, bye. Hello, hello. How are you? It is Sunday, but I have an update and unboxings. Let's start with the update. So I finished the Sword. I finished it last night, and wow. I gave this novella 4 stars. I also gave the Scepter 4 stars when I read it last weekend. Wow, these novellas are short, but they give you so much information that is needed. Now, I loved the novella. I think the novella was great. It was actually action-packed, but it's also very info-dumpy, but not in a way that's boring. Like, it's giving you a lot of backstory, which I think is very needed. Now, I did start The Crown of Oaths and Curses. I started it this morning. Listen, I'm like maybe a page or 2 in. Let's see what page I'm on. Oh, I'm 15 pages in. Oh, I read a lot more than I thought. I'm 15 pages in, and I will say it already has my attention. Things are already being, like, you're literally diving straight into the story, which I freaking love. Now, I will say the first, like, 2-3 pages, you would not understand if you did not read the novella. So I do think that both the novellas are necessary to read beforehand. Now, I'm only 50 pages in, so I'm not going to give you guys a very in-depth thought because I don't really have any, but the one thing I will say is I did try reading Broken Bonds by Jay Breed. I just did not vibe with the writing at all. But this, oh my god, complete 180. I am absolutely obsessed with it already. It's already pretty addictive. I kind of really just want to just read it, but I have been being pretty productive. Juan and I did already go ahead and clean downstairs, and we already went grocery shopping. That's already been put away. We're doing laundry. Things are getting done. It's being a productive Sunday. Now, let's do some unboxings. These are all bookish related because books are my personality. We're all aware of this. So let's do this. I'm so hot. This is gonna be a very long vlog. Okay, first unboxing, which I'm actually very excited about because I think I already know what this is. I'm gonna test it out the minute I unbox it. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, it is. Okay, let's open this up. Oh my god, it's pretty. It's very pretty. Okay, so I saw this on Amazon and I was like, holy shit. So I was looking at like the thumb things like to put on my books because it's really hard to keep it open. But then I found this, and apparently it's called a wisdom anchor, but like you put it in between your book and it's supposed to keep it open. Okay, we're gonna try this out. Let's just hope I don't ruin anything. Okay, I have the Everkeep next to me. Let's see if this actually works. So you're supposed to put it in between the pages you're reading, right? And then it's supposed to just, holy fucking shit, it actually works. It actually works. So you put it in between the pages and the anchor just holds it for you. When I'm reading like this is fantastic. Like genuinely, this is actually really fucking cool. It is gonna make probably like dents and shit in my fucking books, but I think just doing it a couple pages at a time is a little bit easier. Wow, that is handy. That's cool. Look at it. It's just staying out by itself. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if you can do it on the bottom pages also. Oh, you can. You can. It does the same thing. It does the same effing thing. Just leaves it open. I think it is better on top though, but still, that's handy. That's a cool little tool. Next. These I'm excited for. These have a purpose. Tabs. We got tabs. So I got some tabs. They're mainly for Glow. I really wanted orange tabs for Glow, so I think that's gonna match very nicely. And then I just wanted some like bright red for whenever the thing comes. I'm also gonna use like the brown and the orange from here. I think will also look very nice from here because I think that orange is really nice. So I just got some tabs. I did buy 2 packs because I'm excessive. And then this final unboxing. So this is bookish related because it's actually going to go in my library. This is it's an ottoman. There you go. So I was actually looking for a footrest, but I also really needed a like a counter type of thing, and I was going to buy one. But I had both a footrest and a counter, not like a counter, but like a nightstand-ish thing, but I had like shelves. Anyway, I had both of those in my Amazon cart. Now the nightstand looking thing was like $35 and the footrest was also $35, and I found this for $29, okay? And it is, I'm actually gonna pull it up on Amazon so I can show it to you guys because I'm not gonna build it right now, but it is an ottoman that doubles as a footrest and like a counter. It's a footrest. Can you see that? Right? It's also like a cute little furniture piece, but it has storage space and you can flip the lid and then it becomes like a counter nightstand thing. And I'm like, I really needed somewhere to put my coffee and like all my other essential stuff, and this is literally fucking perfect. It's actually fucking perfect, and I want it to be small because I also really wanted a footrest because like I love chilling on here, but sometimes I just like, I want my feet kind of out instead. But yeah, so hopefully I can build that today. I really want to put my door up because I'm going to do reading sprints tomorrow with Jan. And I want to be in here while doing the reading sprints. So, but this is an 8-minute clip, which is ridiculous. Last but not least, I got a reading snack from my library. I love snacking when I'm reading, but I tend to get a little excessive. So I wanted something that wasn't like too bad for me, but something that I can just like pop in my mouth because that was inappropriate. I don't know if there's any science behind this, but I am fairly fucking positive that I read faster when I snack. But this is probably my favorite popcorn. It's just sweet and salty. Kettle corn by Boom Chicka Pop, which I think is fucking fun to say. Boom Chicka Pop, Boom Chicka Pop, Boom Chicka Pop. But that is the update. I will see you guys. I don't know. I'm going fucking delirious at this point. I'll see y'all when I actually have a fucking update on this book. Every now and then I fall apart. Okay, so I was unboxing this and I realized that it's actually really fucking easy, and I'm not gonna need my boyfriend to do this. Do I actually need him? No. But is it just easier when he does things for me? Yes. But literally everything comes in here. And you just have to put the legs together. It's already assembled, pretty much. I just have to attach the legs to the bottom of it. And that's it. So, let's do this now, shall we?
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you.
Done. And it's beautiful. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. There's literal perfect amount of space in here. And look at how cute that is for like my coffee and stuff. Oh, that's so perfect. Like, this is actually so perfect. And I'm so happy that I found this. It's gonna be a perfect footrest too, look. We're gonna ignore the floor, but oh, it's the perfect height. Okay, you're on my tripod, so this is really hard. But listen, this is so perfect. Look at this. It's exactly what I wanted. Ah, I'm so proud of myself for this find. It's not even funny. Okay, hi. Hello, how are you? I'm home. It's early as hell. I don't even know what time it is right now. But I like rushed up here because I have 2 packages I'm so excited for. Okay, they're obviously both books. Don't judge me, okay? I need you not to. Ow. Maybe if I opened it correctly, that would help. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, so I got House of Bleeding Wings. This is a book I believe I saw on Erin's recommendation. Erin from Booked and Busy did a fan row recommendations video also that I ended up adding every single damn book to my goddamn wish list on TBR. This is super floppy. I love when they're like nice and matte. Oh, they're so nice. Next. I think I might have already told you guys about this one. Oh, yes. She's in my hands. I'm so excited. I actually really want to annotate this book now. Since I've been reading it, I've been like highlighting it on my Kindle, and I just really needed the physical book in my hands. I will say the font is very, very small. This is a very, very thick book, but I'm gonna take my time with this book. This book is gonna take me a while to read, but I am perfectly okay with it. I'm actually about to hang out in here really quick with my tabs and figure out a little annotation system for it. I already know what it is because I did it at work because I didn't want to do my job. But I'm gonna go ahead, pick the tabs, and I'll see you guys once I do so. Hello. How are you? It is Thursday. Somehow, some shape, way, or form. And I have not read much. Literally at all. So I just saw that one of my books are damaged. I am only about a quarter of the way through. And I am enjoying it. I am having a really good time with it. I just have not really had time this week for some reason to just sit down and read. I don't know why. I just really haven't been sitting down and reading. I've been kind of just doing a bunch of other things. But it's fine. I'm gonna take my time with my book. If it takes me a whole other week to finish it, it's fine. That's just why I haven't really been doing too many updates, because I know it's taking me forever to read. It's fine. But I am about 33% of the way through it. I am really enjoying it. Things are really starting to heat up. Things are really starting to get juicy, and I want to know all of it, so I'm excited for it. But I did stop by my bookstore yesterday, and we have a book haul. We have a large book haul, and I am still waiting on 2 other books, and I placed another order for 4 more. So that's really fun. Let's get into the book haul because I'm super, super excited about it. So the first book I actually have is Done and Dusted. I am really excited for this book. It is a cowboy small town romance. I think I'm going to eat this up. I am going to Mexico in like 2 weeks. I would like to actually probably maybe bring this with me. I don't know yet. I am going to be bringing my Kindle. I have told myself I'm not going to bring physical books with me. The only physical book I would bring with me is King of Sloth by Ana Huang. It comes out on April 30th, but if my bookstore is able to get it beforehand and I could possibly have it in my hands beforehand, then I'll bring that physical copy with me. But if not, then I might bring Done and Dusted. I want a fun romance. Like, I even thought about bringing The Fake Boyfriend Fiasco because that looks really fun too. But honestly, I might just bring my Kindle. I'm gonna have my Kindle anyway, but I'm still gonna be in a fantasy mood, I think, so I might also just bring that. But you know, we'll just see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. But I did want a fun romance. Summer is coming, and I wanted some fun little romance. Okay, I love romance, especially in the summer. Now these are all just fantasies. Okay, first we have A Soul to Keep. I have heard really good things about this. I do think I would enjoy this. It's not like a 5-star prediction or anything. I think it's just a fun time. She is kind of thick, I will say, thicker than I expected her to be, but the font is pretty large. Ooh, cool, didn't expect that. So I do think this would be a fun read. We know I like my monster romances. I think this would be really fun. I know nothing about this book, and I want to keep it that way. Next, we have a highly anticipated read for me, and that is How Does It Feel? I am very questionable about this book. At first, it was like a 5-star prediction. Now it's more of like a 4-star. I'm not going into it with the highest expectations, mainly because I've been hearing ups and downs. My friend Sam, that I just buddy read Sparkly Everflame with, did read it. She said it was fine, like it was good, it was fun, like the ending was good, but she wanted more from it. I think I'm going to have probably the exact same reaction, because Rachel also had the exact same reaction. I think she gave this book like 2.5 stars. I'm gonna see how I feel about it. I am still gonna go into it with pretty high hopes. I do think I still will enjoy this, but I don't know, there's something about a dark fantasy. I feel like The Ritual has literally just ruined everything for me, because nothing can get darker. Nothing could get darker than The Ritual series, in my opinion. I'm literally looking at them at this very moment in time. So like, I don't think it's gonna do darkness the way I want it to, but I hope it is still kind of dark. You know, I really want it to be dark, but let's see. Next, a very highly anticipated book for me. It's also gorgeous. It's Reign of Shadows and Findings by Melissa Roerich. I don't know. She's big, y'all. She is large. She's over 500 pages. I think she's over 600 pages actually. She's 640 pages. She is thick and she is absolutely stunning. I love this cover. I love the back, also the simplicity. So this is actually the same author that wrote Lady of Shadows. Lady of Darkness. I was watching Erin from Booked and Busy, and she loved this book, so I immediately wanted it. And come to find out, it's actually the same author that wrote Lady of Darkness. So I did order Lady of Darkness through my bookstore, so hopefully that can come in like a week. And I can have that. I do want to read the Lady of Darkness series first, because I do think this one is way better than the Lady of Darkness series, so I don't want to start up here and then go down. You know what I mean? And last is a very stupid thing that I did. We have House of Beating Wings. Now, I already hauled this. I accidentally ordered it on Amazon, forgetting that I placed the order through my bookstore. I completely forgot I did that. So I'm actually giving my paperback copy of House of Beating Wings to Carla, who I'm meeting up with today for some fun chit chat, catching up type of time. But I did get this. Now listen, because I did not expect this. I was flabbergasted. Like, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I already wanted to read this book so badly, and this is going to be one of my next reads in April. Like, I can't wait for this book. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? And I will say, I love the font in here. The font in here is so nice, and like the spacing is so well done. I want to read this book immediately. But anyway, yeah, that's my little mini book haul. I do have more books coming in. I think I have more coming in maybe tomorrow, but I won't be able to pick them up tomorrow, so maybe on Saturday I'll go and get those, and maybe on Saturday I'll have a little mini me date. But I am about to go downstairs, get all nice and cozy, and I'm actually gonna read some more because I can't stop thinking about this book right now. I really just want to keep reading it. So I'm gonna continue reading, enjoy my Thursday, and then I'm meeting up with Carla for coffee later. We're gonna hang out. I'll probably get her on the vlog because y'all love her and she loves you guys, because honestly, Carla is gonna make an appearance in probably every single video that I post because I love meeting up with Carla. But I'm gonna put these away on my shelves because I love my shelves, and I will see you guys when I have more updates and when my dog stops barking. Say hi, Carla.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
We did not too much damage. We were smart. We were smart, okay? So I got 3 books.
Focus.
She got 1 book. She still spent more money than I did. No, I spent...
No, I didn't.
No, because you got the $10 off.
Yeah.
She got $10 off. So she got the 1 book. You want to show them what book you got?
Y'all, I didn't. So when Christina got me this copy, we were looking for the, because I want to read Serpent and the Wings of Night, and I've been dying to read it, but I'm in a slump really bad. So I thought this was the perfect book to pick up because I read her Conqueror book,
Slaying the Vampire
Conqueror, and I loved it. It was so good. So I was like, this is perfect because it's a duology-esque.
I think it is a duology.
Guys, I told Christina while I go get my gift card that she needs to check this book because we realized that another book that I had in my hand was damaged. So I'm like, and this is the only copy left in Barnes & Noble. This is what
She's
we
stunning.
Uncovered.
Stunning. I gasped. I gasped a gasp that has never been gasped. Okay?
Look at this!
The minute she came back inside, I'm like, Bessie, look at your book and look under the dust jacket. And then she did, and then she gasped a gasp she had never gasped. Okay? It was so good. So she only spent 18. I, on the other hand,
which I would have done more. However, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about One Dark Window.
So she had One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns, I think is what it's called. She had them in her hands, but she doesn't know if she's gonna like it. So I'm like, look, let me read it first, and then I'll let you know how I feel about it. So let's get into the 3 books I got, okay?
Seatbelt, please.
First book I got is A Promise in Peridot. This is book 2 to the Dawn of Onyx trilogy, I think. I don't know. I do own a Dawn of Onyx. I do plan on reading it very, very soon. I think me being in my fan row era right now, I'm gonna get to a Dawn of Onyx very soon. This just came out, so I'm very, very excited for this one.
Yeah.
Then, this is Rachel's Fault by Nick 13. The minute I saw this, I was like, I need this in my life immediately.
No, because why was it in the YA section?
I don't know. Is this YA?
I'm pretty sure that it's not YA.
I think she's 17 in the beginning of the book, and that's probably why it's in the YA section. But I'm almost certain this is not YA.
Yeah, while you talk, I'll look into it.
Yeah, you do that. And then the last one I saw on a moving cart, okay? And I was like, I want that book immediately because it's absolutely stunning. So first she noticed it, right? Because it's Vicious by LJ Shin. This is on my TBR. It's been on my TBR for a while. But she's pink! And
beautiful.
Stunning. So I was like, I need that immediately. This has been on my TBR for a couple of years now. So I'm very excited. Once I'm back in like my romance era, once you know the summer comes around, I'm gonna be picking this up.
Well,
so
it's beautiful, and you can see it from a mile away. And I don't think the pink is coming up how it is in person.
No, the pink's like vibrant.
Yeah.
Very, very vibrant. This edition, okay. Promise in Peridot was only $5.91.
$5 because it was half off.
Yeah. Oh, it's only $9.
Originally.
No, it's 18 originally. Then it's 9 with my 10%. Huh?
Minus 8.
Maybe half is 9. Then with the 10%, it's 8.10. Then I had rewards, which was $5.91. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, hello. How are you? It's been a couple of days. Don't hate me because this vlog's been going on for almost 3 freaking weeks now. It's been like 2. But I'm not in a slump, but I'm not in a big reading mood. But I am going to close off the vlog here, okay? Because I am going to soft DNF this book for now because I am not in the mood for it. I'm not in the physical reading mood. It's throwing me out of the story and I don't want it to because I am loving this. I'm loving this book so much. I want to pick it up when I'm in the mood for it. So I am going to just soft DNF this for now. I will pick it back up once I'm back in the mood for it, just not right now. But I am going to close off this vlog, which I think was a complete success because I loved every single book that Rachel chose. And I think I might do these more because they're so much fun. Like, so much fun. But we literally had all books that were above 3 stars. We have a new all-time favorite fantasy series because I'm literally about to start Glow tomorrow. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna start Glow tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in a bookish video coming soon. Mwah. Bye.
To believe in